As the monarchy enters a new chapter under King Charles III's reign, the world watches with bated breath as royal dynamics continue to shift. The serene image of the royal family that once dominated public perception is now being replaced with a more complex, and at times, unsettling picture. Among the most intriguing power struggles is the one between Queen Camilla and her stepson, Prince William. This feud, which has simmered beneath the surface for years, has come to a head in recent months, revealing deep-seated tensions that threaten to reshape the monarchy. Prince William, the future king, has always been mindful of his legacy. His upbringing, steeped in royal tradition and duty, has cultivated a sense of responsibility and a desire to modernize the monarchy for the next generation. However, his relationship with Queen Camilla, the woman who has now assumed the role of consort to his father, King Charles III, has never been without friction. While outwardly cordial, their relationship has been marked by moments of tension, each underlined by unspoken resentments and competing visions for the future of the monarchy. The root of this animosity lies in the way both Camilla and William view the monarchy's future. For Camilla, the royal family is not merely an institution, it is a platform for ensuring the continued prominence of her bloodline. Since her marriage to Charles, Camilla has worked tirelessly to secure her place within the royal family, often prioritizing the interests of her own children, particularly her son, Tom Parker Bowles, over those of the royal line. This has not gone unnoticed by Prince William, who sees himself as the heir to the throne and believes that the monarchy must prioritize the legacy of his family, one that he sees as tied to the House of Windsor, not to external influences. In her bid to assert her influence, Camilla has often placed herself at the heart of royal affairs, positioning her children in key roles within royal circles. Tom Parker Bowles, in particular, has been the beneficiary of Camilla's careful planning. Though he is not directly in line to the throne, Camilla's strategic moves have ensured that her son remains in the public eye, often accompanying her to official events and performing his own duties within the royal sphere. While Camilla may present herself as a dutiful consort to Charles, it is clear that her ambitions extend far beyond her role as a supportive wife. For her, the monarchy is not just about her marriage to Charles, it is about creating a lasting legacy for her children, particularly Tom, who stands as the heir to Camilla's vision of a royal future. However, Prince William has not been one to simply accept the status quo. While his father, King Charles III, may be content with maintaining the monarchy's traditional structure, William has made it clear that he has different plans. His approach to the monarchy is one of modernization, where duty is no longer defined by blind loyalty to the crown, but by an understanding of the public's changing expectations. In this context, William's exclusion of Camilla's family from certain royal events and functions is not merely a personal grievance. It is a calculated decision to consolidate power and define the future of the monarchy on his own terms. For William, this decision to distance himself from Camilla's family represents more than just a family dispute. It is a strategic move that underscores his vision for the monarchy. He understands the weight of his position and the responsibility he bears as the future king. And in his view, the monarchy cannot be shaped by personal ambitions or family loyalties. Instead, it must be guided by the principles of duty, service, and public trust. By excluding Camilla's family from royal events, William is sending a powerful message. The monarchy is bigger than any one family, and its future must be determined by those who have earned their place within it. This power play has sent shockwaves through the royal family, particularly to Camilla, who has worked tirelessly to carve out her own space within the monarchy. For Camilla, this exclusion is not just a rejection of her family, it is an affront to her influence and her role as queen consort. In her eyes, this snub is a direct challenge to her authority and a reminder that, despite her marriage to Charles, she has never truly been accepted by the next generation of royals. But Camilla's response to this exclusion has been calculated. She understands the stakes of this battle and knows that her position within the royal family is fragile. As much as she desires to leave her mark on the monarchy, she knows that she cannot afford to alienate the future king, especially in such a public manner. Instead, Camilla has chosen to take a more measured approach, seeking to maintain her influence through subtler means. While she may not have the same direct influence over royal events as she once did, Camilla continues to assert her presence behind the scenes, maneuvering to ensure that her legacy remains intact, even as William's vision for the future takes shape. Meanwhile, the public's perception of the monarchy continues to evolve. In recent years, the royal family has faced increasing scrutiny, with many questioning its relevance in the modern world. Scandals, such as Prince Andrew's involvement in the Epstein scandal and the fallout from Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's departure, have only added fuel to the fire. In this climate of public distrust, the royal family's ability to project unity and stability has never been more important. Yet, with the ongoing tensions between Prince William and Camilla, the image of the monarchy as a united front has been irreparably damaged. The public, once enamored with the idea of royal harmony, now sees a family torn apart by power struggles, personal ambitions, and conflicting visions for the future. At the heart of this crisis lies the question of leadership. As the future king, William understands that his actions will have a lasting impact on the monarchy's legacy. He has been raised to understand the importance of duty, but he has also been exposed to the reality of the royal family's internal conflicts. It is clear that William is not content to simply inherit the monarchy as it stands. He is determined to reshape it according to his own ideals. And in doing so, he risks alienating not only his stepmother, Queen Camilla, but also other members of the royal family who may not share his vision for the monarchy's future. The tension between Prince William and Queen Camilla is emblematic of a broader shift within the monarchy. As the younger generation steps into positions of power, the traditional notions of royal duty and loyalty are being challenged. The future of the British monarchy is now at a crossroads, and how Prince William navigates this delicate balance of power will determine the course of royal history for years to come. Will he be able to assert his vision for the monarchy without alienating his family, or will his efforts to modernize the institution be thwarted by the entrenched interests of the older generation? Only time will tell. Power, legacy, and public perception, navigating the minefield. The crux of the dispute between Prince William and Queen Camilla is more than just personal rivalry. It is a reflection of the larger shifting tides within the monarchy. For decades, the royal family has been perceived as an unchanging institution, a symbol of continuity and stability. However, in the 21st century, that perception is rapidly evolving. The British royal family is no longer an entity that simply serves as a representative of national pride. It is now a global brand, constantly under the watchful eye of the media and the public. This increased scrutiny has left the royal family in a precarious position. Prince William is keenly aware of the shifting public opinion. His generation has grown up with a more democratic view of monarchy, one where the royal family is expected to be more transparent, accountable, and in touch with modern issues. As such, he believes that the monarchy must adapt or risk becoming irrelevant. However, Camilla, as queen consort, is more tied to the traditions of the past. Her vision for the monarchy is rooted in maintaining its historical structure, preserving the status quo, and ensuring the survival of her family's role within it. This fundamental difference in approach has resulted in a standoff that could have significant implications for the monarchy's future. In many ways, Camilla represents the old guard of the monarchy. She is, after all, the wife of King Charles, the man who has been heir to the throne for decades. Her presence within the royal family is deeply tied to the past, and she has spent years cultivating relationships with key figures in the royal household and government. However, she now faces the challenge of navigating a monarchy that is beginning to look towards a new, more modern era. Prince William's vision for a streamlined, more publicly relatable monarchy is perhaps best exemplified by his efforts to distance himself from the royal establishment, that has often been associated with privilege and exclusivity. For him, the monarchy must move beyond old-world structures and embrace a more inclusive future. The conflict between William and Camilla is, therefore, a battle over the direction in which the monarchy should evolve. Despite their differences, both William and Camilla are acutely aware of the stakes. If Camilla is able to assert her influence and shape the monarchy's direction alongside her husband, King Charles III, she could secure her own legacy and that of her children. But if William succeeds in modernizing the institution and reshaping it according to his vision, it could mark a defining moment in royal history. The future of the British monarchy rests in the hands of these two powerful individuals, and how they navigate their relationship will determine whether the monarchy survives and thrives in the years to come. The scandal that could shatter it all. What's next for the royals? As the tension between William and Camilla continues to simmer, the future of the monarchy hangs in the balance. With each passing day, new scandals, revelations, and public disputes have the potential to tip the scales one way or the other. Public opinion is fickle, and the royal family must walk a fine line between tradition and modernization. How the younger generation, led by Prince William, handles these internal family conflicts will ultimately define whether the monarchy can survive the 21st century, or whether it will become an outdated relic of the past. The stakes are high, and with Queen Camilla and Prince William at the center of this dramatic saga, the future of the monarchy is in a precarious position. It remains to be seen whether the family will come together, or whether these power struggles will continue to tear them apart, leaving a monarchy forever defined by its internal divisions.